Guys, what can you tell me about what's coming up on the new season of Family Guy?
You want to start?
Well, we start off the season with an hour-long murder mystery episode, which is a first, something new that we haven't done before. And actually, several of the more prominent characters get killed off in it. So it's an exciting beginning to the season.
Our murder mystery coming up this next season, which is the hour-long opener for our season, is probably one of my favorite shows that we've ever done, just because the story is constructed so effectively on its own as a mystery. And I think people are going to be laughing, and at the same time, they're actually going to be wondering who the hell we're going to kill off next, and really who the murderer is. And it turns out that it is, somebody fairly significant.
Now, I've also heard that Brian is going on to Real Time with Bill Maher this season. Can you tell us about that episode?
That's an episode where Brian decides he's going to write a kind of a fluff, self-healing book in the sort of the Rick Warren style, just something that's kind of pandering and just to see if he can get people to swallow crap, and it works. And Brian starts to kind of believe his own message. They starts to think that he's actually writing something worthwhile, and he goes on Bill Maher, and Maher just kind of demolishes him.
Which we shot in live action, and we've animated Brian into it, which makes for a really kind of unique type of episode, which I think will be really popular.
Who were the other panelists on the Bill Maher segment?
It's Dana Gould and Ariana Huffington, and of course Bill Maher is moderating, and then Brian is the third panelist.
Why did you guys pick Cleveland as the breakout character of Family Guy?
It's just kind of cool as shit. No.
Well, they were going to make a show about the performance artist, and Mike needed a whole series.
Yeah. On an all new, oh no. Bruce finds out that Steven went to the florist shop without him. No, we didn't want to make a carbon copy of Family Guy, and Cleveland is a bit of a departure as far as his pace and his rhythm and his actual goodness, as opposed to all the other characters on Family Guy. And we wanted our show to have a little bit more heart and just be a funkier type thing than Family Guy. So he was kind of a natural, and I think Rich and I were the right combination to go off and do that. So there we go.
Where the chicken wings at?
That's me. Hi.
So, Alex, what's coming up in the next new season of Family Guy?
Wow, everybody asks this, and I'm so high on crack right now, I can't remember. I'm not really high on crack. No. Maybe you'll see that in the new episodes. Maybe Lois will be high on crack. I think we've done that. That's old. Lois dabbles in some pornography in season 10. She gets involved, making a porno. That's all I'll say. A really fun episode that's coming up is Meg finally says, I've had it. She's sick of everyone crapping on her, and she stands up to the family, and it's kind of this Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf moment, and Lois and her kind of have a very almost dramatic, for Family Guy standards, exchange. There's a lot of very heavy acting going on, so maybe we'll see an Emmy nod for Mila or myself.
Now, you also had the comedy variety special on Fox. Is there any news on if there'll be more of that?
Did you watch the comedy variety special on Fox? Thank you, Crave. I don't know. It did pretty well. People enjoyed it, and we had a blast doing it. The biggest problem was scheduling, because Seth has 3 shows on the air and does so much. He animates, he voices, he directs the other voiceovers, so it's just hard to find time to do it. So we want to. It's just all about schedule.
Out of the entire run, what are your favorite Family Guy episodes?
Favorite Family Guy episodes? I like the first Star Wars. That felt like an exciting episode. It kind of took us into a new era for the series.
I still really like an episode from season 3 where Chris witnesses a robbery and identifies the suspect, and who gets sent to prison but then escapes, and so the family has to go on the witness protection program, and they get relocated to the Deep South. That remains one of my I'll do apologies to the South. That remains one of my favorite episodes. So,
guys, good luck with the new season.
Thank you very much.